Hi, so this is a presentation on online video and specifically for Bauer Media, YouTube. YouTube is a good source of revenue for us, and through our content creating and sharing we drive revenue. So the bottom line there is that activity equals dollars, like straight away, because the more content we get up, the more it's viewed, then we have an ad share deal with YouTube and we get dollars for that. And some of our profiles, like MCN, is now making significant amounts of cash on a monthly basis. So there's a real bottom line there, activity equals money. And so when I was researching this presentation, I really wanted to work out what really drives views and what's behind virality and viral content. So I looked at YouTube's 50 most successful videos. Now this is available on this horrific time URL, but just check out on Google YouTube's 50 most successful videos and check out the time URL, and you'll see things like Charlie Bit My Finger, or The Evolution of Dance, or Will It Blend, and things like that, and they're the top 50. And I noticed that they had 5 common themes. They had low production values. You know, these weren't really well shot and didn't have like lighting effects and things like that. Most were just done on camera phones and things like that. And then a lot of them were cute. So Charlie Bit My Finger is cute. It's also funny. So cute and funny, they often go together. That's why babies and cats doing funny things often do so well. And then I noticed that there was some technology focus. So it's particularly important if you want to target a male audience. If you have a slight technology focus, like Will It Blend destroys an iPad, or Hitler's Downfall, which rages about the new release of Apple products, they are widely shared because they're funny and they appeal to an online community. And additionally, there's this final factor called extraordinary. And I need to go into these two in a little bit more detail to explain them. Now, the first one is production values. And this is Gary Vaynerchuk. He set up a site called winelibrary.tv, and he's really generated a huge online community around wine. And he had 1,000 videos on his blog, and you know, he really promoted himself, his own personal brand, and Wine Library off the back of that. And he says your content has nothing to do with the mic, the camera, the lighting on the set. And it couldn't be truer, because this video, it's all about the content. There's no production values to it at all. I'm just stood here speaking to a camera, and you can still get something valuable out of it. It's an important thing to remember. Don't over-polish your video. Get it up, get it out there. Try lots of different things. Now, it is possible, of course, to produce highly produced videos, but I think it's important to remember that they shouldn't form the overall basis of your strategy. You know, you'll probably only be able to produce one of these videos once a month, but you can do that. It's not to say don't do it at all. Granted, TV is a well-polished production, and we publish that on YouTube, and it garnered a lot of views, so it does work also. Check out Nike Write the Future, probably one of the biggest YouTube sensations of the World Cup, and that was ridiculously highly produced. So production values do work, but in the context of the top 50 videos ever, it was pretty low production values. Now I just want to go on to this point, extraordinary. Now we've got 4 videos here that all really make this point. And I'll just show you the annotations, but you need to watch all these and really sort of think to yourself what makes them, what are the similarities between them and why are they extraordinary. And really what I think is that they're extraordinary resolutions of mundane, practical, everyday events. So people can relate to them. So an MP falls off chair while in an interview. You know, it's an everyday occurrence that they see an MP on the news, but everyone likes to see an MP make a tit out of themselves, and it's particularly funny to see someone fall off their chair. And it doesn't happen every day. It's extraordinary. This one, cat versus printer, the translation, everyone has problems with their technology. That's a fairly mundane event. A cat is playing with a printer. You know, that's interesting, it's funny, but it comes extraordinary when the cat has a voice of its own and its actions reflect that voice. So extraordinary resolutions of mundane events are really one formula for virality. And what else? Well, this is a video, it's called Onboard 2008 Kawasaki ZX-10R. it's garnered nearly 320,000 views.